Okay, so the riff I just played you there was Stevie Vaughan's Scuttle Buttin intro riff, and we're going to play a little bit slower. Sounds like this. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible. It's quite a difficult riff to get up to speed. A lot of slides. I do all my slides, by the way, with my second finger, just so you know. But I'll try and tell you which, what strokes I do, upstroke or downstroke for what notes, to keep it sounding fluent. But yeah, I've seen some tabs and some lessons that do string bends instead of slides, which you can do. But if you watch Stevie Vaughan playing it live, you'll see him moving his hand up and down like that, sliding. So the authentic Stevie Vaughan sound will be to slide it, but if you want to bend the strings, go ahead, whatever is fine for you. It's just music, as long as it sounds good at the end of the day. So the first little bit, what we're going to do here is slide from the 2nd fret to the 4th on the G string. Don't want to hear too much of the 2nd fret though, just, and then we'll do an open B and an open high E. So that'll be down, down, up. And then we'll do an open B, and then slide from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the B. And the open B string will be a downstroke, then the slide from the 3rd to the 5th will be an upstroke, okay? And then another upstroke for the high E after that, an open high E string, okay? Now this particular section here, you can just play that over and over again, okay, just to practice the muscle memory. Just keep going over that and get that down, and that's one of the things you need to do, take it by section, okay? And after that we do a pull off from the 3rd fret to open B, so B string 3rd fret, pull off to an open B. And again, that's a downstroke for the pull-off. And then the next part. Now this, again, that's going to be a downstroke on that 2nd fret on the G. Slide to the 3rd fret, that flat 5 note. Slide back to the 2nd fret on the G. Pull off to an open G, okay? And then we're going to do a low E, okay? So after that low E, we kind of do this E 7 sharp 9 chord, okay? So that sort of rhythm. The rhythm will be down, down, up, down, I think. Down, down, up, down, okay? Of course, a downstroke on the low E, and then down, down, up, down on the chord. So the E7 sharp 9, most people know this Hendrix chord up here, with the 2nd finger on the 7th fret here. But we're going to play it down here, okay? Because this is, is close to the riff we're doing, it's in this sort of position. And, okay, the notes of this chord will be 2nd fret on the D, 1st fret on the G, and then 3rd fret on the B and the high E, okay? Okay, after that, we'll do the exact same thing again. Da, 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 da. And then on the 3rd time, we'll start the riff off the same way. And then we'll play an open A note. And then this chord. The same rhythm, down, down, up, down. But the chord we're going to be using here is going to be 2nd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the B, 3rd fret on the high E. In between these chords, you can always drone out the low, note. Like hit the low note in between the chords if you want. It's up to you. The bass will be doing a lot of work, so don't worry about it too much. And then the third time, I think, is back to the E. And then after that, it'll be... Okay. So again, the riff is exactly the same. But then we do this chord. Now the chord we're using is the basic, B7. And the picking pattern I'll just tell you what strings that we're picking, okay? So it'll be, the strings we'll be picking will be the A string, and then the G, and then D, and then high E, B, and G, okay? Then after that we'll play a low A, and then this last riff. Now what this is in slow motion is okay, we're going to bend up on the 3rd fret of the high E like a blues curl, and then pull off to an open E, and then we'll play the B and the G string, okay? And then we're going to do this, which is slide up to the 4th fret from the 2nd fret on the G, then play an open B, and then again slide up from the 2nd to the 4th on the G, like that, and then finally we're going to go what we do here is just slide from the 4th to the 2nd on the B, make the 4th fret note kind of a ghost note, slide straight to the 2nd, then pull off to the open G, and then obviously just do that once, obviously, and then we're going to pull off from the 2nd fret on the D to an open D. Again, another part you can just practice over and over again. And then we'll end it with the low E note, then the down, down, up, down thing, okay? I'll leave it there for now, and I will see you next time. Hopefully that helps you.